There we go. Hi, Arple Juice. Hello. Ready for the grind? Let's see. I never learned how to read. Hi, Crypt Keeper. Okay, wait. I put this in my hair as a joke. It's not funny, but ow. I thought about putting it in my hair, but we're just going to go with the flow. My hair is crazy. I need to wash it tomorrow, but tomorrow is not today. And I did not wash it yesterday, so it will be tomorrow, okay, guys? Not that you guys care. 12-hour stream. Hey, if I could stay awake for 12 hours, we would. I actually, so this is random, but you didn't even let us see. Oh, no, there was no joke. I literally had this in because I meant to take it out. Well, I was going to put this in my hair, and then it made my hair look worse. And so then I just left it on top of my head. And I was like, oh, shoot. I meant to take it out before I pressed go live. But I didn't take it out. It wasn't like actually a joke. I don't even know why I said it was a joke. Hi, Ryder. It is tomorrow, isn't it? It's midnight for you already. Arple Juice, stop. I'll wash my hair in the morning. There's no way. The straw fell in. This is bad. First of all, this is plain water, which is already not great. No! The straw is like gone. Okay, I guess we're going to be sipping. It's actually really good water. Yummy. What was in my water last time and I was like gagging the whole time? I don't remember, but I did not like it. Every time I took a drink, I was like, bleh. And that's why I hate the ones with straws. No, I like the ones with straws because when I go to the gym, I like not having to like I can be like on the treadmill, I can be on the stair climber, and I can just pop open the straw and like drink. But if I have the water bottle, like it doesn't work for me. Like I cannot walk and like open the water bottle and be like drinking and stepping. I will fall. Yeah, it will end in disaster. Hi, Raven. Hey, hi, Young. Hi, Matt. I just hit cleaning the straws. Oh, I put mine in the dishwasher. Is that bad? I literally just tossed them. I put them in the dishwasher. I hand wash them occasionally, but most of the time I put them in the dishwasher. I'm not gonna lie. I hand wash the bottles, but yeah, straws are kind of weird to hand wash. All the bacteria probably just gets in there, and I probably suck it up. Hi, Balavan. It might not be bad though because I kind of need a little bit of extra stuff. This does look like a straitjacket. I support it. No, this is literally like a Sam's Club Members Mark hoodie that my little sister gave me. She didn't want it anymore. And it's like cold here. And it isn't, I don't want it to be cold. But it's like cold here for some reason. But I don't want to like keep changing my like my AC setting. So, and it's cold inside too. Because whenever I go to sleep, I will like it to be cold. And I don't want to turn it up and then be hot when I'm sleeping. The worst thing for me, like I would rather be cold all day. Hi, Dewey. I would rather be cold all day and then be like comfy when I'm sleeping because I love a big cozy blanket in my bed, and then I like the outside air to be cool. And then occasionally I'll like stick an arm out, cool it down. But this is all in my sleep, so I never know about it. And then like I put it back in when it gets cold, and then I'll like stick a toe out and let it get a little chilliness. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you guys. Hi Matrix. Hello. Hi Harry. Hi Fashion. I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. Listen, I have a friend that's a doctor. But I don't talk to her very often. But I talked to her this weekend. I was telling her about my well, she's like a nurse practitioner, basically a doctor. Um, might as well be. Uh, and anyways, I was showing her photos of my foot. Um, I was showing her photos of my foot from when I got bit by the fire ants, and she said that I definitely should have a EpiPen, just in case I were to ever get bit anywhere other than my foot and have a different reaction. Um, let's talk the Kentucky Derby. The guy who won, he looked really nice. I want to go to the Derby. Maybe I'll go to the 155th Derby. That would be kind of cool because I think this year was the 152nd. I did see some of it, but I was working, and I didn't get to see the whole thing. I gotta go. See you, Ryder. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Levi. Fortnite is not this game ever, but I love the poster. I have not. I need to play some more Fortnite. I have not played in a long time. Hi, Zoo. That's 3 more years though. Yeah, but like I feel like 152nd, 153rd, 154th, 155 sounds cool. I really wish I would have went to the 150th because it was like a big bash. What if I moved? No. What if I moved there and I worked the Kentucky Derby and I got those tips? and, and then I documented the journey and then I showed y'all the moolah. Oh, humans, how we just love numbers that can easily be divisible. Well, here's the thing though, is they do bigger celebrations for the divisible numbers. You never went while growing up? No. I went to Keeneland quite a few times, which is in Lexington. The Derby's in Louisville. Keeneland is actually a lot more beautiful than where they have the Derby, Churchill Downs. There's a lot more green space. The whole area is just gorgeous. They even have things like right outside of Keeneland where you can do like tailgating. Like you don't even have to really like go, and you can still kind of like see the races. But if you wanna like really get in there, Keeneland, going and getting tickets obviously is the best option. But there is a lot of like outside things to do. Obviously the Kentucky Derby, there's derby parties at a lot of places and you dress up and it's a really fun time. But no, I never went. Hi Dizzle. Hi Georgie. Kentucky is a very strict place. What do you mean, Goofy? It's also the races. Well, also the racing season Keeneland does the summer meet. So, well, it's April and October, right? I don't know. I haven't thought about Keeneland in a long time. Is that the wealthy part of town? What do you mean? No, Keeneland is just a place. Keeneland is just a place. It's another horse racing place. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, Arbol Juice. Why did it like I don't know. Well, I'm sure that the Churchill Downs can hold more people. Hi, XRP. Is my son here? Maybe. You look like Lana Ray. Hi, hello. You don't say hi to me. I said hi to you. She's not locked in. What do you mean? It's by the beach. Oh, okay, okay. Locked in this room, exactly. Dude, the rain the other day, it was... No matter how long I've lived in Texas, some of the storms... I mean, I guess there's crazy storms everywhere. I get Mother Nature just never ceases to amaze me, I guess. I don't know. Like the other day, Friday, right? Friday, or is it Thursday? Thursday? Friday. The rained all day long, not 5 minutes. Miss my celebration? Wait, let me see. Let's see. Dude, why are some of these not showing up? Straight Jacket, Sam's Club, same thing. Hi, Harry. I didn't see that one. You have a horse in the Derby? No, I do not have a horse in the Derby. That would be crazy. Do you know how much money those horses are? That's why I have the shaker bottles for everything. So guess what? Today I found out she has the picture of us as her lock screen. That made me smile. I thought I was the only one. Just me having her as my lock screen, and we posted about each other on social media. Yay! That's so cute. That's so cute. Why is she doing this? There's no Kentucky streamers? Bro. Okay, first of all, why am I yellow? What was that? Did my screen just change to the color of my hair? Okay, I gotta stay back here. That was actually gross. It was literally like yellow. Hey, hi, Brian. No, I am happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That's so cute. Got rid of the cats yet? Move the mic, please, to the other side. Yeah, that might be what I need to do. But the thing is that I don't know if the cord's long enough because, okay, I used to have, that actually might be a thing. I used to have my PC on this side of my computer desk, and I moved it to this side so that I have more room. And because with it on this side of the room, it made more sense to put it over there. But thank you, Solus, for the corgi. Thank you. That is so funny. He's like just running in his little Hawaiian shirt. Thank you. Wait, did I freeze or was it did I just freeze in general? It was not Tuesday. Hi, Tom. Thank you, Rich. You didn't see me at church today? When did you see me at church? I am curious. Not now, Dad. Hi, Moonski. Oh, but yeah, I don't know if my mic cord would reach to the other side, so I'd have to move my whole PC to the other side. But we'll see. I might end up doing that if it'll make it easier for me to not be banging into it. Ow. Ma'am, the mic is over here. But here's the thing. So, like, if I put it here, which is where it should be, then it covers my face. And it shadows my face. So that's why I move it back here. And then you guys say you can't hear me because I'm not talking into the mic. Could I put it down and then up? And then it's here and it's not in front of my face? Probably not, right? Hi, TJ. Nah, this thing won't move that way. Maybe. Oh. I think it's moving that way.
I love you.
I actually muted it. I literally pressed the mute button and hi Lex, hi TJ, hi Sharon. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Wait, what is that? Dun dun dun. Wait. Stop. Where did it go? No, not the chicken. Wait, I cannot chicken dance with a mic right here. You waited till I moved the mic. That is crazy. That is crazy. I wanted to see what you do. I literally was just starting banging into the mic. What else am I gonna do? I don't have the capacity for that. Womp womp womp. The mic is cursed, Chippity. It might be cursed. Nice. She just broke the mic. Scammed out from the dance. I can't do it without the music. Bum 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 bum. No. That's definitely not the chicken dance. Oh. Why am I not being able to know the chicken dance right now? Wait, what tune did I just hum? You have a good thumbnail right now? I don't even want to know. I really don't want to know. Ba 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 ba. That's what I said. That was the bass boosted edition of the chicken dance. I believe it. And I kind of liked it. Good to see you. Hi, Alice. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Lex, how are you? I like the stream better this way. Wait, how was everybody's weekends? How was your weekend? Hi, new one. Okay, you're back. Wait, I didn't know I went anywhere. Are you wearing a coat? This is a hoodie. My sister gave it to me. I don't actually wear it that often. I don't love it. I would probably end up getting rid of it just because I don't love it. Oh my gosh. I thought this was the cat. I thought this was her tail. I was like, how the freaking heck did she get in here? That is actually crazy. Bum, bum, bum. If you need the music just to redeem it yourself, you have an infinite redemption currency. Yeah, but I don't have the musical either. I don't have the music. Like, I wouldn't be able to hear it even if I played it again right now. You don't have to want to know. It's shared in your Discord. Okay, great. I love to hear about it. That's why I gotta stay out of there. Gotta stay out of there. Cicely's in 3.5 hours. No, she had a great time though. Did your hair get? Is your hair still the same color? Bro, I did not summon that thing. Or not. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. I cannot believe I actually summoned it. She had a great time though. Hi Dylan. Hi Raphael. Hi Greg. Guys, thank you for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. I just realized that I don't even have the monetization on. Haha. Let's see. It's not even working. There we go. Perfect. Now we're good. Hydrate. Okay. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, there's nothing in my water bottle today. And the water actually tastes so good. I did get like a different fridge filter than I usually have, and I think that it's like a it's actually the off-brand. Why does it taste better? It's actually not the fancy one. The so-called hoodie got her looking like Carmen. Michael Jackson? What? I had a stroke while typing that. Sorry. I think you did. Remember, fast. Face, arm, speech, time. Fast, 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 fast. If you had a stroke, you should get checked out. Hi, Zach. Hi, Yahoo. Ow. That was my neck. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. This girl is AI. Hello. The bathroom boys are coming to town. The bathroom boys are coming to town. They see you when you're typing. They know when you are banned. They know when you have a second account. So please be good and don't get banned. That's all you gotta do. And then you can stick around. Do y'all like the mic here? Is it being better? Is it sounding good? I'd like to get to know you. Oh, would you? I don't think you would. But if you hang out, you might get to know me a little better. I'm so done with you. That I don't even know your name. That's crazy. May the force be with you. It's Star Wars month. Wait, is Star Wars back on Fortnite right now with the lightsabers? Bzzz. Are they back? Just make sure you're not alone. It will come. What? Actually, I don't like that. Hi, JR. We're going to need a pennant mic. You don't like this one? No way? Actually, with the song she sings, maybe no mic. You don't like it? Yeah, I see all of you right now. I'm gonna feed you your own heart. I'm sorry. Why am I reading some of these, actually? You look like you got sun. Actually, I did. Yes, I was doing landscaping, and I did some painting outdoors. One of the projects I was working on today, I ran out of paint, and I didn't go get more because the place that I got it from was out. So it is not all the way completed, but it was like the perfect painting temperature. I'm not even gonna lie, it was an amazing weather weekend. Like, well, and here's the thing, I did get some sun, but I also, it's crazy because I had a hat on and sunscreen. So I think that do you think I'm allergic to the sun, or do you think it's just magnetized to me? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I bathed in sunscreen And I also had someone ask me how much money I spend a year on sunscreen. And I took it as an insult, but I was nice about it. I was just like, a lot. But, like, you just ask somebody that. I didn't even know this person. Like, yes, I know that I'm white as paper. I know that I need sunscreen. People just feel way too comfortable asking me questions. Hi, Burning. What was that? Thank you, Angel, for the 17 months, for the 17 months, for the 17 months. Thank you. Thank you for the 17 months. Insanity. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? Wait. You look Swedish? Thank you for not saying I look sunburnt. Let's see. Put some hype in the chat. Let's see. I gotta find it. Hype, hype, hype. Perfection. Enter. Boom. Thank you. That is hype. The little Kirby is so cute. Thank you, Angel. Get it? I didn't get anything. I can see a little color in your face. Thank you, Burning. I need to sneeze. I'm also having really bad allergies. I'm not even kidding. Oh my gosh, this is actually embarrassing. I don't know if I'm going to tell you guys this. Okay, a lot of flowers are blooming. And so they have pollen on the flowers. All right, I was really in the pollen, all right? I go inside to use the restroom. I'm not even kidding. There was like, I'm a heavy breather, by the way. There was literally pollen, like on the edge of my nose. Like pollen. Like literally pollen. And I guess I had just like, I was like messing with the flowers and I was breathing and I literally just inhaled it into my nose. And it was just like chilling on the edge of my nostril. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like I've never like saw, but does that also mean that I'm just that pale? That like even pollen shows up on my pale skin? I don't know. People that ask you questions must be secret viewers knowing you're just chatting streamer. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them are girls. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you. Thank you guys for subbing on YouTube. Can we get to 100 thumbs up? We are currently at 71. But now now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, my allergies are bothering me. I've been really good at taking my allergy medicine every day. I'm thinking I might need to like switch up the brand though, because maybe my body's getting like immune to the one that I'm taking. Thank you, Bullet. No sunscreen, just less sun at a time. No, I like sunscreen. I think that I need it. Probably. Stay in the mix range, a little volume. My Easter tulip is officially dead. I have to break the news to my mom tomorrow. That's actually okay. It was not. It was a cut flower, right? Because that's a really decent amount of time for it to have lasted. Like I'm happy with that. I don't think that's bad at all. It wasn't a plant, right? It didn't have dirt. Botnator. That is a crazy statement. Why is that the first? Hi, Miv. Why is that the first thing that comes to mind? I don't think it looks like that. I think it looks like my mic with a little fluffy on it. Yeah, no, I'm not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube and Twitch under the same username. Hi, local Gromy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, cute crackhead. Dude, you cannot call me a cute crackhead. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. How often do you get tanned? Never. But I do have like a little something going on right now, apparently. Which I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because I usually don't ever. So if it looks like I got a little something going on, a little tan, you might say. I have not self-tanned. So all of that's natural. It looks like a mic. Exactly. I didn't say I didn't like it. Oh my gosh. Hi, chicken. Thank you, school. I'm self-tanning and from working in the fields. Please do not Google it if you don't know what it is. I'm sure he's a crackhead. Maybe. That's probably right. Hi, jokester. Okay. I feel like you'd burn, not tan. Well, I can. If I were to go to like a tanning bed, I could tan. Slowly, over time. But that is not good for you at all to lay in a tanning bed. If I were to go outside in small intervals, I could tan, but I will burn if I do what a lot of people do to tan. I still get, if I'm outside enough with sunscreen on, I will tan like a little bit. But the thing is, most of the time I try and keep like a hat on. I try not to like give my skin like super direct sunlight. Obviously, if I'm going to the store and stuff, I'll get some sun. But I'm not just like laying out with the sun just like smacking me in the face. How do y'all know what that is? Twitter. I've seen a lot of things unwantingly on Twitter. You look like a human. Wrong. Imagine. You in that algorithm for a reason? No. Okay, Twitter used to be like if you were Twitter used to be like if you were following people, they would show up, but because I stream on, like, you don't even have to be following people, click on stuff at all. It will just show you crazy stuff. I mean, I guess if you block everyone, but then you would still have to click on it. Can somebody else explain what I'm trying to say? Like, Twitter is like crazy nowadays. Like, you will click on there and see stuff that you've never researched ever. Can you get a third chain so I can call you three chains? No. I know because it was in a comedy movie. Which one? Forgot which one though. Oh, probably multiple ones. But because I do stream and there's a lot of streamers that are also content creators on other sites, I think that's why it maybe puts some of that into my feed. Potentially. Hi, honey. I'm telling your mom. You're gonna tell my mom what exactly? I do not think that my mom would enjoy hearing you telling her anything about anything that's been discussed in the last 5 minutes. She would probably be mortified. Oh, Lord, exactly. Hi, Norman. She has to hear about this. I'm sick. No! I honestly woke up this morning with a sore throat. But I think it's from allergies because, like I said, my allergies have been bothering me. But I should be a little less busy this week, so hopefully. How's your day going? My day's going good. How are you? I want to make a few new recipes this week. I've also been craving the crackle cookies, where basically you make a cake mix and then you mix it with like whipped cream, or Cool Whip, not whipped cream, Cool Whip, and you bake them and then they turn into like these crackle cookies. I've been like really craving them. I used to make them in Kentucky, and I haven't made them ever since living in Texas, which is just crazy because I used to make them all the time. So we'll see. You look like my ex from high school. Sorry, Matthew. I did not date anybody named Matthew in high school. If he asked his doctor about birth control, that would be crazy. You went to the hospital or just the doctor? Hi, Mo. You think it's crazy that I've never had apple pie? I don't think it's crazy. I'd never had key lime pie till I was an adult. Probably like a few years ago. So I grew up near a apple farm where they sold apple pies. My grandma made apple pies. My grandma made apple, like regular apple pies. She made like the small apple pies that you could like wrapped in, like the little, like the little apple pies, like kind of like McDonald's makes. My grandma used to make those and sell them. So yeah, I've just been around that dessert specifically like my entire life. I don't think it's weird though. I think you just got to try it. No doctor, hospital. What did they say you have? Angela, I do not know Stray Kids. Yum, 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 yum. I like the Yap stream. Thanks. Dude, I'm not kidding. I wish y'all could taste this water. It is like literally amazing. I just want to keep drinking it, but I don't want to have to pee and I don't want to be out of water. But I got a cheap water filter and it tastes so good. It was a bad cold. I took lots of antibiotics. I'm glad that you got some medicine for it. Pour some on the camera? Absolutely not. I do not need to be in the market for a new camera right now. I'm in the market for too many things. But you have to think it's being translated, whatever he's saying. So he probably has a sinus infection. It's not spinning, but it's doing that thing where I'm trying to think. If if you've ever tried to take a picture of certain lights and then they just flicker, it's doing that thing. It's like a weird reaction. No, but it's the same one always. Hi, Bulldog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Boop. The screen is still flickering. Should I turn the light off? Is it hurting your guys' eyes? Any more people hiding in the bushes? No. I'm not noticing any flickering. TJ, do you think though that that's even half as good as going in person? The heck was that? Y'all are scaring me a little bit. Yeah, they're saying that this is flickering, but I don't know if it's actually like bothering y'all. Y'all, I've been having the most crazy dreams. Some of them I won't mention, but I'm not even kidding. Last night I had a dream. Hi, Balaban. Hi, Balaban. The ones are that are the ones are the actual place. They're better. I'm just saying they sell them in stores too. I don't know how they taste. I'm not crazy into cheesecake. You got to get one and see how it compares. The internet is terrifying. Hi, casual. No, but listen, I had a dream that me and my mom were at McDonald's going through the drive-thru. Okay, first of all, literally live pretty far away from my mom. Okay, we're talking like 15 hours away from my mom currently. Me and my mom are going through the drive-thru, and guess who opens the back door and gets in the car? In my dream. Guess. Was Tawny in it? No. The weather guy? No. Teeter. Teeter from Yellowstone got in the car with me and my mom. And why I had a dream about Teeter, I could not tell you. One in chat if you know who Teeter is. Okay? I can hear you sneezing from here. You miss your mom? I do miss my mom. But I do not think about Teeter enough for her to be showing up in my dream, coming to McDonald's with me and my mom. Is that the woman in the video that you sent me? Yes. Thank you for the floating heart, Christopher. Thank you, thank you. I got ignored. You did not get ignored. I literally read your message, Chili Goose. Oh, yeah. And I'm not going to say it in her voice, but basically she was like, I just want a burger. Like, that's what she just kept saying. And my mom's like, I don't, like, why are you in the car? And she was like, I just want a burger. Like, and she just kept saying it. And my mom's like, okay, we'll get you a burger. But, like, you can't stay with us. Like, I don't know you. And she's like, I just need a ride and a burger. And I don't know what happened, but that's all I remember from the dream. And then I woke up. But, like, where did we go? Did we go to the rodeo or something? Nobody knows. McDonald's childhood memory? No. This is not did not ever happen. Thank you, Raymond. I will not be showing my feet today. Oh, thank you. Me too. I just need a ride and a burger. It's a very real scenario. What if it's a seafood dinner? Who wanted a ride and a burger? In my dream, Teeter from Yellowstone. If y'all don't know who Teeter is, just look it up. Look up Teeter from Yellowstone. She is crazy. But you know, I honestly think in all honesty that I like maybe it is just that I miss my mom and Teeter okay, Teeter does not sound like anybody in my family. But I feel like that's why she showed up in my dream, because she's just like, I don't know, actually. It doesn't really make sense. But my mom would totally buy Teeter a burger, so I don't know. I subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Don't mention seafood. I've been craving a seafood boil for a while now. Hey, if you've been on your grind, one seafood boil won't ruin it. But seafood boils have a lot of sodium, so you do gotta you can't have them every day. McDonald's is supposed to be bringing back their double quarter Big Mac. That sounds like a lot. I don't even remember that ever being a thing. Lexi's awesome. Thank you, Alice. Learn to spell salon. You are Teeter? No, I'm not. I'm not Teeter. That is crazy. Do you put foundation on before mascara? If I'm wearing foundation, yes, I put it on before mascara. No, honey, that is not what you call me, please. Did you just come from the salon? No. Teeterativity? No, that was not the point of this. What's on sale at Sephora for Mother's Day? I don't know, but I did get a $5 off. It was literally just like clippable for anybody, but I got $5 off at Lowe's. It was like a Mother's Day coupon, but like anybody could clip it. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. You said Lowe's and I asked about Sephora. Listen, I've not been to Sephora in a hot minute. Actually, I went like 2 weeks ago, but I only got like one thing. You don't know what? That might be what it's for. They're like, hey, take this $5 and get your mom a plant for Mother's Day. That has to be it. Ah. You have to show the cashier your child for them to honor the discount. You didn't read the fine print. Can I bring one of you guys in and say that you're my child and get the discount? Preferably if you're a smaller person. Pick me. Okay. I got you. You for the wins, you win this time. Bring me and hoist me up, dude. If I bring you, they might give me $10 off. They might give me like $20 off because they'll be like, first of all, you look good for having a child that old. I mean, not that you're that old, but because we're almost the same age. And then they're going to be like, that guy is tall. We feel bad that you had that child. So then they'll give me extra $10 off. And then I'll get a whole plant for free. I'll shave my beard and wear a bonnet. Take your pumpkin and call it your child and tell us what kind of looks they give you. I would not do that at my local store because, well, here's the thing. I think that they'd take my photo and hang it up and then warn everybody about me. So I don't think I should do that because I really do like my store. You know? I got my mom 2 flamingo plants last year and 2 money trees. So far, I've only lost 1 flamingo plant. Yeah, money trees are pretty easy to take care of. I don't know that I've ever had a flamingo plant. I haven't got my mom anything yet. I don't know what to get. Does she like spa days? Could you just send her like a gift card to a spa nearby? Hi, DJ. You're getting one for Earth Day. Didn't Earth Day already happen? Do you have tips for taking care of a snake plant? Water it when the soil gets dry. I did that for her birthday in February. Okay, well, do you think that within the last 3 months she doesn't need another one? Mom deserves everything. Mothers do deserve everything. Nah, she's good for another year. Well, get her a meal kit then. So, did she like her meal kits that you got her before? I don't know. Maybe I should make a little a little list of gift ideas for moms. I do not get my mom gift certificates unless it's to. I only get my mom gift certificates to restaurants that I know that she goes to, because I got her spa day passes before, and she let some of them expire. She kept them for so long. She literally let them expire. And I didn't even realize. And I'd be like, "Where, like, what's that?" And she's like, "I don't have time to go to the spa." I'm like, "Mother, you do. You just have to make the time. You need more time for yourself." She loves to work, and then go home and um work some more. She doesn't like to sit down and relax. Well, she has a massage chair, like a fancy one in her bedroom in the corner. And she will sit there and not do anything for 20 minutes for her massage daily. And that's the only time that she rests, other than when she's sleeping. But she will do that, but she will not go to an actual massage. And she's like, she doesn't, which I totally get. She doesn't like, she feels way too vulnerable. Like, when you go to get a massage and you're basically like, you're basically like naked, and then somebody's just like massaging you. She doesn't like that. She would rather just sit in her massage chair at home in the comfort of her own house and never go into one of those salons. I do think that if she would go get her nails done regularly, that she would love that, but she says it's pointless. So, some people just like what they like, and my mom likes to not to be touched by random strangers. Get your mom a margarita. My mom does not like margaritas either. She only likes she likes wine and whiskey sours. That's what my mom likes. A simple woman. She doesn't stray from what she enjoys. Hi, Robert. Hi, Olivia. Me just telling y'all what my mom doesn't want for Mother's Day. Hi, Richard. Hi, Sean. Good night, Dance and Dominate. Go to sleep, get some rest. Listen to your body for sure. Red wine. Yeah. That's Lumi. She's always trying to come in. Do you play softball growing up? No. Hi, Mo. A haircut, yes. I swear, sometimes it sounds like she's saying, "Let me in." And I don't like that. I do not like that it sounds like she's saying, "Let me in." Like, it's what it sounds like to me, and it freaks me out a little bit. You do haircut, yes. But yeah, other than that, I can't think of like flowers, obviously. I think that some moms would just rather you get them like some flowers. If there is a restaurant that your mom likes to go to, then I think you could definitely do a gift certificate, because um If you can't be there, take them out for lunch. You know, it could be cute. Let them go out with go out for lunch by themselves with a friend, with their partner. I request entrance. That's literally what she's saying. But here's the thing, Miv, I say this all the time. She doesn't want to come in. She just wants the door to be open. She wants to put her paws in the door. But the thing is, whenever the AC kicks on, it will literally slam the door in her face. Like whenever the pull from the AC turning on, it will be like bam, and then she'll have squished paws, so we cannot just leave it cracked. And I don't like it all the way open because that just freaks me out. And you guys can see my photos. Yeah, I'll say it. Dude, I thought that was Teeter. Oh gosh, I thought that was Teeter. I was getting a little nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, Teeter's here. Teeter is actually here. I actually thought that Teeter was in chat for a second. I thought I summoned her. That was crazy. Hi, Terrence. Welcome in. Start over. What did I miss? We're talking about Mother's Day and what people should get their moms for Mother's Day. Who's Teeter? From Yellowstone. She's a character in Yellowstone. Is this ASMR? No. She's talking about moving back to Kentucky for the Derby. No. Oh, I did say that actually. I said that I wanted to move back to Kentucky and be a waiter for the Derby and let y'all know for next year and let y'all know what the experience is like and how much cash I can make in a day by working from tips from working at the Derby. Why was that thing on for 5 hours? What do you mean? Oh, the Derby. The winner seemed to be a really nice guy. He has like 3 kids. I don't even know how you find the time to become that like I don't know. I guess people do it all the time, but are you his wife? No, but she did have blonde hair. There was one of the horses, I forgot its name, but it was like a little gray and white horse. It got injured, but I think they were able to rehabilitate it and it was going to be okay, right? Zach, I do like chocolate cake. I want to go to the Derby one day, but it's actually like a very common misconception that like people that live in Kentucky just like go to the Derby. It's not cheap. It will, and where maybe if I lived closer, but Louisville was like over 3 hours away from my town. My mom never cared about the Derby. My dad never cared about the Derby. Like they would like maybe like tune in for a minute, but it was never something that they cared enough to go to. And obviously that makes a difference. You're not gonna go as a child if your parents don't care about it. And then and then yeah, it was just like further away. So I did go to Keeneland many times, but that's in Lexington and it was an hour and a half away from me. Hi, Derry. Hi, Donald. Kentucky's not that big. It literally is. What do you mean? I mean, like, it's not huge, but there are parts of Kentucky that are 5 to 6 hours apart from each other. Yes. I mean, maybe if you didn't stop at any of the, if there was no traffic and you didn't stop at any stoplights, stop signs, stoplights, if you didn't stop at any of those, maybe you could get there a little faster. Thank you. Thank you, Terrence, for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, why does it call it a sponsor? That's a little funny. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, wait, can we do some hype in the chat? Hype in the chat, chat for the membership. Dude, my words are not working. Thank you so much. Thank you, Terrence. She doesn't remember my name. I'm leaving. What do you mean I don't remember your name? Why won't it let me put it? Okay, here we go. Guys, if you become a membership, if you become a member, we're hitting rock bottom. If you become a member, you can get these emotes that you can put in the chat. Thank you, Terrence, for becoming a channel member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You struggled when it came up. I'm still really not used to it saying members. Like, I'm always used to subs, even like on YouTube subscribers, Twitch subscribers, Kick subscribers, whatever. So when it says like sponsor, I'm like, you became a what? Like, that's why I made that face. Because it literally just said T99 Watts became a sponsor. I was like, what? Because whenever I hear the word sponsor, I think of like sponsorship. And I was like, wait, am I promoting your business? Send me the link to your business. We are now sponsored by Terrence. You're sponsored by him now? I mean, I guess I am. Wait, that would include you too. What the? W sponsorship. You cannot travel the entire state of Kentucky in 15 minutes. Hi, Jose. Yeah, don't cry, please. Stop running. There's been a mosquito trapped in my apartment all week and it's been eating me alive. Listen, you wait for it to come up and then you go bam. And then you gotta get it like that real quick. Kentucky's big. It's not like humongous, but it's decent. I've tried and I miss every time. You might need a little bit of glasses. Some reading glasses real quick and then you might be able to get it. Hi, Jari. Thank you, Matt. I don't think that I received any cash, but thank you. Can I borrow one of your pairs? Yeah, but mine aren't readers. Mine are a little stronger. Hi from Hawaii. Hello, hello. Relax, I can't fight right now. I'm sick. Okay, I'll stop running. You were gonna fight him for running? That's a little crazy. Thank you, Leonardo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Use the bathroom reading glasses frames. What? There's not such a thing. Doesn't even make sense. Hi, Al. I like this jacket. It doesn't have holes in the hands. Yeah. You like it? Why? They do it in all of them. Why? It doesn't need, this one really doesn't need it. I guess you forgot. It's all good. Oh, I thought you meant today. But thank you for the, thank you, Matt, for the super chat. Yeah, no, I thought you meant you sent some today, and I was like, wait, it didn't come to me. But yes, thank you for the super chat the other day. You look the same as your mic fuzz. That is an insult, and I will not accept. Thank you. Hi, Ali. Dude, low-key, I really want some shawarma. I've been eating relatively good just because I haven't had time. I've just kind of been eating I've been eating salads. Nothing fun, but that's why I really want to try some good recipes this week. I really want to make my cookies. He's being honest. You should be grateful. I do not look like this little pink fuzzy mic cover. If he said you look like a cotton ball, I'd be like, okay, fine. But saying I look like a mic cover, that is a little crazy. Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky. Kentucky. Go to Shelby's. I don't know who that is. Thank you, Matt. Good thing she has me. Good thing that's me lying. I'm crying. But yeah, hi chicken. There was something else I was gonna say. That jacket's not big on you. No, this jacket is huge. It's huge, but it's cozy. I could literally like sleep in it. It's just a little chilly here. I didn't want something like too tight. Cause it's chilly, but I also didn't want to get hot. Cause sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm either really cold or I'll get hot if I'm like like getting a little crazy. I ate 2 salads today. Listen, right now is the perfect time for summer salads. Like you can add some fruit in. I used to hate salads with fruit. I used to think that was absolutely disgusting because I'd be like, why are you putting fruit with lettuce? But I now I love a salad with like some apples in it or grapefruit. So yummy. Strawberries. Oh my goodness. Some feta, watermelon watermelon salad is good with some jalapeno, feta. Oh, so good. I need to get watermelons are okay. My watermelons hadn't gone up, and now all of a sudden they did. Like went up in price. That's why I am determined to grow some of my own because what do you mean you're gonna charge me that much for a watermelon? Actually insane. Like watermelons are so much water and then I'm just paying that much for basically a water. Feta is my crack. I love feta. Have you found lemon seed rinds? Oh my gosh, if I had a lemon tree, I'd be so done. Where could I live? Not Florida. Where could I live and have? Do you think I could have a lemon tree in Texas and it would grow lemons and be good? Italy? No, okay. Italy's crazy. I'm not going to Italy. I mean, I might go to Italy, but I'm not gonna live there. Good night, Matt. I hope that you have a good day at work tomorrow. It's not up, it's growing the lemons on the lemon tree. Wait, are you going back to the same part that you went last time? Oh, Shelbyville. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll be in between Denver and Colorado Springs. Oh, then it should be easy to find someplace. Ow. Dude, I just got an alert. It's so crazy. Give me 1 second. Dude, I just lost a sock. You were in IKEA Telluride? Oh no, you were in in Telluride, not in this. No Kia about that. Whatever. No, okay, so I got an alert that there was somebody like at my door, and then I checked my cameras and all my devices went offline. I was like, absolutely not. So I just went to check because if there was somebody out there. So what was it? I have no idea. There was nothing there. My cameras are never mind. Anyways. Just know you do not want to come inside of my casa without an invite. Okay? She fell for it. What a loser. I've never been a fan of wireless cameras. Yeah. Anyways, that's why I left. I don't have cameras. I like to be surprised. Well, I do not. I like to have a little bit of time, especially if I'm on here. I don't want to be like, freeze. Hello. You know, I want to be like, oh, hi, meet you at the door. Because that's just what I like to do. You don't get anything. Thank you, Daniel. Good night, Daniel. I hope that you sleep well. Yeah, I don't think anybody would tell me to freeze, would they? That's just your shawarma being delivered? Dude, that would be crazy. If all the cameras went off and then there was a mystery bag at the door, I would not open it. I would literally just leave it there until it disappeared. Actually, I would leave it there if yeah, especially a mystery like bag of food that didn't come through Treat Stream, I'd be freaked out. Catch me outside. Yeah, you do not want to catch me outside. Thank you. Thank you, Nor. Freeze and drop your weapons. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. But I did want to, I was like, what's going on? Well, and I also wanted to make sure that it wasn't, I don't know. It freaked me out a little bit. So I like made sure that my car was okay. Just delivered shawarma, know everything. You did not just deliver shawarma. That's crazy. Me too. Hardwire cameras is the way to go. Might even, I think fiber optic cameras might even be better. Well, I mean, I don't know. I wish that I didn't have to have, I wish I didn't need cameras, but I think it's just better to be safe. Especially with how many, like, living in a city and also being on the internet, those two mixed together, you kind of need something. Hi, Clown. Hi, Antonio. I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I'm so special, people want to come to my house, whatever, but it just happens. It happens to a lot of people, and it has happened to me before, so not recently that I know of. It did happen when I lived in Kentucky, though. I have not been to Churchill Downs. Benji, hello? That is crazy. It was wild. So wait, did the horse that got injured, was it okay? That's what I was trying to figure out earlier, but nobody really knew. Or I didn't see if anybody said so. Didn't even notice. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. I'm over 18 for sure. Hi. Wait, what? Hi, Alice. Lexi's awesome. Thank you, Alice. I thought you were calling Alice Ellis for a second. I didn't realize Alice. There was Alice and Ellis. Thank you for being here. Imagine Lily is famous and everyone is watching her house and filming her every move. I do not want that. I just want to hang out on here, us play some games, and all that good stuff. Why were you guys talking about Teeter? I had a dream about Teeter that me and my mom went to McDonald's and she climbed in the back seat and was like, I want a burger. Like, she just kept telling my mom she wanted a burger. And so my mom got her a burger, but I don't know what happened after that. That's the only part of the dream I remember. Thank you, Ghost. We did not stop to pick up. She jumped in the car while we were in line. No, I'm not Teeter, honey, please. I'm not Teeter. What's good? Hi, Demon. What's the topic? We're talking about a lot of different things. Thank you guys for all the YouTube subs. Thank you. Can we get to 200 thumbs up on YouTube? That would be so cool. Hi, So. Welcome in. Interesting. Dude, I keep having weird dreams. But I'm a lot more happy with that one than the other dream that I had the other day. I think that the one with Teeter, is a little more funny. Also, if I had, oh my gosh, if me and Teeter worked together for a day on one of my projects, I would be done so quick. Cause she would be a great helper. That obviously it's a show and it's not gonna happen, blah, 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 blah. But like in my imagination, that would be so cool. I just thought about that. You have haters? Okay, see you later. Hello, Dom. I'm starving. I didn't eat dinner. Can you ask your mom to take me to get a burger? My mom's asleep, so you'd have to wait for tomorrow, and then she'd take you to get some breakfast, like a biscuit. The dreams lately are very vivid. I think it's because I know what it is. I think it's any time that I drink an energy drink too close to the time that I go to bed, I have a crazy dream. Too much caffeine, too much going on inside my brain as I'm trying to fall asleep. And it's not even that like I'm not tired, because I will be completely tired, but then my brain's still active, I think, because of the caffeine, and then that's why I have the crazy dreams. I've decided that's my non-medical license explanation for it. You get sodas just to get energy drinks. Well, I don't think they have aspartame. Hi, Jet. Welcome in. You're going to LA from New Zealand in August. I'm writing up to Sturgis and down to California. Any advice on what cool places to visit? I've never been to LA, actually. Benji, that's the internet for you. You're better off with the sodas. No, because they don't have as much caffeine. Dun, dun, dun. And the aspartame makes me like super bloated. I've heard spicy food before sleeping or close to sleeping can cause wild dreams. Oh, so then me eating like a few jalapeno slices before I go brush my teeth and go to bed probably doesn't help either. You don't have a medical license, but you can be my nurse. Okay, that makes sense. Of course. You have pretty gnarly dreams whenever you take breaks from smoking weed. Really? Hi, Conrad. Wearing sunglasses? I'm not wearing sunglasses. Your dream is unusual. What about mine? I'm always fighting. Yeah, I think that I don't know why you're always fighting. I would be exhausted if all I did was fight in my dreams. I'm just snacking, eating some good food. I mean, I have had some weird dreams before, but in my recent ones, I've just been like eating and stuff, you know. Wait, what if in my dreams I was eating stuff, and then what if I was actually sleepwalking and going to the kitchen and snacking in the middle of the night and not knowing it? That would be crazy. You don't need caffeine for energy. It's a myth. Oh, is it a myth? That can give you seizures. Aspartame. Does energy drinks have aspartame? Can somebody search that up? We need Cube. Is Cube here right now? Oh, thank you for pitting that, by the way, TJ. I just noticed it. Oh, thank you, thank you, DJ. What kind of person would eat jalapenos? Actually, you're the kind. Jalapenos? People love jalapenos. I love jalapenos. What do you mean, what kind of person would eat them? I love them. Pickle breath? Yes. Until I brush my teeth, silly goose. Jalapenos and toothpaste is a wild combo. No, I eat the jalapenos, then I brush my teeth, and then there's no jalapenos in my mouth. I would never brush my teeth, then eat jalapenos in that order, because that would be crazy and gross. But that's like saying, oh, don't brush your teeth after eating a meal. What if I had jalapenos in my meal? The dreams also get vivid if you take vitamins later in the day, but some vitamins make you sleepy, right? So you're supposed to take them late at night. Like, what is the one? What is it called? Magnesium apparently makes you sleepy, right? So you wouldn't want to take that in the morning. Why was I sent here? Why do you think you were sent here? You get into a lot of arguments with your friends and family in your dreams. Why? Why do you think that is? Whenever I need energy, I just start moving around or hold ice in my mouth. Dude, I've done that on car rides when I got sleepy. Ow, ow. Hot Cheetos and then straight to brushing my teeth. Well, now I'm cold. That was like the worst water pour ever. It went straight down my shirt. That was so... Do you hear how much ice is in this? I feel like I just did the ice bucket challenge. Oh gosh. I did not... Ooh, I did not like that at all. Be careful. Oh my gosh. Do you not have normal cups? Yeah, but this holds more and it keeps it cold. Because if I use a normal cup, the water's warm within like 30 minutes, you know? Stop throwing it again. I'm just drinking, silly goose. I gotta have some water. Oh my gosh, there's still a drip going. Ow, stop. Ow. Stop. I do not want that at all. I did not like that whatsoever. All the dreams I have are just nightmares. Well, I think that's the ones that you remember. Maybe you don't remember the good ones. I know a lot of people who say they just have nightmares, but I really think it depends on what you're eating right before you go to bed. Many energy drinks, especially sugar-free or zero versions, contain aspartame along with other artificial sweeteners like sucralose and... Oh, no. It is commonly used to reduce calories, but not in all brands. Some alternatives use stevia or natural sweeteners. Oh, goodness. That's not good. I still have a drip going down my neck, too. I pickled my own jalapenos today. It's so much better. So good when you pickle them fresh, and then the crunch you get from like your own fresh pickled jalapenos is chef's kiss. It's so amazing. Every time I do it, I'm like, ah, why do I ever let myself run out of these? Because it's so cheap and easy to do. I thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Shamir. Magnesium, yes. People that don't like jalapenos are the same ones who eat black olives. I love green olives. Black olives, I eat rarely. They're definitely not my favorite. But if they're like on something or in something, I might eat them. Hi Garcia. Melatonin. Well, melatonin definitely makes you sleepy. You would not want to be taking that in the morning. Pour water down your shirt to feel better. If you're having nightmares, you might have sleep apnea, so try sleeping on your side or face down. I don't have sleep apnea for sure. But what does sleeping face down do? I thought with sleep apnea, you're just supposed to have like a CPAP machine. Face down how though as well? Like straight on your nose or like just on your tummy? You had a dream that you were in the forest and the trees were you. That would be very trippy. That sounds like you might have been on some good stuff when you were falling asleep. That way you'll get sick like me. Lexi be on that drink. Double coffee. Well, this is heavy. It's a big cup. If it's obstructive apnea, it should help. If I was having nightmares, I'd just have to take some medication to knock me out. I couldn't be dreading sleeping like that every night. I love whenever I finally fall asleep. I love it. Especially a lot of times I stream until I'm like really sleepy, and then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then put my moisturizer on, and then I just like go bonk, and I just like literally just like melt into my sheets, like just that's what happens. Why would that not work? It was supposed to just float away. On your tummy with your face either facing left or right. Interesting. I've never heard that. It allows your airway to stay open. Like a baby. I had a dream that Lexi streamed 3 days in a row. The fact that it was 3 days in a row made it obvious it was a dream. You did not actually have that dream. What was I doing? Hey, what was I doing in the dream is really what will tell you if it was a dream or not. For sure. Hi, Andreas. Hi, Leon. Just grab the hair. I was walking on this path in the woods, but it was me. Oh, that's not good. I would say you might have some issues to work out. Cut, not grab. If I would have just pulled out a pair of scissors and cut that hair off, you guys would have called like the crazy house. Something weird. So it could have actually been you. Bye, Leon. Wait, where are you going? I have an earache right now in this ear. It has also been very windy this weekend, so it could have definitely been from that. But I didn't have any earmuffs because I mean, it wasn't cold. It was in the 70s, but I think I'm the only one of the only adults that still gets ear infections. Haven't had an earache since I was 5. I know. I think that like the ear doctors really like messed my ears up. I hear great, but my problem's not with hearing. It's with the fact that I had tubes literally like 4 times, I think. Guys, we're at 178 thumbs up. Can we get to 200? I can point a leaf blower right her ear and see if it goes away. No, the thing is, like, cool air going into my ears. I think that it just instead of having like a protective layer, I think that the tubes literally just like busted my eardrum like wide open. But like didn't affect my hearing, you know. Good night, Leon. I used to hate the medicine I had to take for those. It was like chalk. I always did ear drops where they dropped where you had to drop the drops in your ear, and I hated that because it literally felt like you were getting water from the pool in your ear. And then you had to leave it, and then you had to flip your head and do it on the other side. I absolutely hated doing that. AirPods. Stop, you're gonna make it worse. I think I'm making it better. You like the rug? I like it. It's really pretty. You want to go back to sleep too? Do you have any sleeping medicine like melatonin? Well, I don't know. If you're on any other medicines, you might not be able to. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Can't stop. Happy birthday to you. I don't know what that was, but I don't think it was very good. Surgery needed, maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Guys, I need somebody to do the thing where you pick me up.
Yes. Stop on my testicles.
Thank you for the blurps, Jack. Thank you. Only with the medication? Wait, what was it? Was it bad? Here. Was it bad? Guys, I cannot get this. This is more ASMR. Okay, guys, if you want to scare me, I don't know if the volume's up or down right now. Read a book to me? Wait, what book do you like? If you delete pictures, where do they go? The void, I don't know. They don't actually get deleted. Knock, knock, knock. Okay. Oh no, that's not good.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
3 fingers. Get your hand and always treat your hand like a sort of whisk. Push your fingers in there and it's nice and moist and smelling very fragrant.
Okay. Okay, no more. How do I stop it? Nope, 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 nope. We do not need any of that. We do not need any of that. Shoot. Dance to dominate. You're supposed to be going to sleep. I thought that was another one of those things. I'm like trying to figure it out real quick. Oh gosh. Thank you. Wait.
I'm not weird, and I'll prove it. I got your nose. I'll give it back if we have sex.
Okay, I don't believe that you're not weird. I think that you might be too weird. Good night, honey. I hope that you sleep well. Hi, Connor. Hi, DJ. Labubu chocolate period. What is that message? Hi, Eon. Oh, I came back and I saw you putting your headphones on. I had to try and jump scare. Well, you did scare me, but I was really panicking trying to get the sound to stop playing because I thought it was Jack playing something else. Dude, what are these? What? Where are you finding these? Hello? Where are you finding these? These are like, I think you're in like the banned blurped category. Like, I've never heard any of these. Hi, Ariel. Not me looking to see how how to make it to where I could choose which ones not to play.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm actually terrified. I'm putting you back on to see if sleeping to your voice actually works. Okay, but the only thing that might be bad is if you fall asleep and then I end stream and then you get put in somebody else's stream and they're like, bah! I have no idea. Wait, have you had bad nightmares from falling asleep to my stream, TJ? Good morning, Malls. Good morning. Good morning. I make sure to close the stream out if I'm about to fall asleep. But you've fallen asleep with your phone in your face, right?
Y'all know I ate 24 inches of wiener the other day? I went to do.
What is that about? Guys, my elbow's itching, like, up here. I think I got a mosquito bite. I'll pay you to stop the stream. I think there is something, by the way, that you could spray it in the air. Like, if you see the mosquito, you could, like, spray it and it'll immediately kill it, but not like a chemical. I think you could make it at home and put it in a spray bottle. Thank you. Yeah, no, no, falling asleep and then, like, with your phone might hit your face. I will not hit you. I will not hit you in the face if you fall asleep watching the stream. That would be crazy. Everybody would be running away from the stream right now. Hi, Steven. Hi, Collection. Hi, Kamar.
Feed my nipples!
What is that? What does that mean? What, stop. I mean, I know what it's saying, but I don't. I don't like it particularly. Wait, has anybody actually played the new season of Fortnite and tell me if there's lightsabers in it for Star Wars? Can anyone tell me? Hi, Gary. Welcome in. I honestly don't know, and I don't want to know, and I don't want to know what video that came from. Thank you, Jack, though, for the biddies. Thank you. No! There's no way. I'm a little brain rotted, you think? A little bit, maybe like a lot of it. You smash food into it. I do not want to think about anything smashing into anything. Would I like to play Fortnite together? I play with subs. If I do play. Hold one of those ice cubes in your mouth. They're big balls. I don't know. Maybe if I can find a small piece. Stop. I'm gonna have a brain freeze. I try the move around method sometimes when I'm streaming, and I'm like, you know, but it doesn't always work. I need a small piece. Okay. What do I do with it? You have that exact same water bottle. Hot. Don't eat it. I like to eat it. Wait, okay, I'll get another one. This is not gonna work. Just go to sleep. No! What's that? Was that a wall? Bro. Was there something else? Stop! Every time I turn around, something else goes by. Stop. Followed by a man? Stop. There was not a walrus and there was not a man. I did painting.
You must, for I must bust a nut. Ready?
Okay. You cannot do that. Who is making these? You cannot do that. To Yoda? It's crazy. Thank you for the bits, but you are going to make me have to get onto Blurp and figure out how to get rid of some of these sounds. What's your favorite game? I like puzzle games and Fortnite. I do have a creator code. Dude, it's still on? Did something else go by or no? Dude, I do not like having these headphones on. I cannot hear. It was a cat twice? Why is it still on though? Oh, my creator code is Lexitivity. Lexivity. It's literally my username. Okay, I checked my cameras. They're still not working. Okay, I guess it was just cats then, right? That's what you guys said. Lexivity. What did I say? Stop. What did I say? You've never seen me play games? Well, because I can't play games while if you follow me on Twitch, or if you watch one of my horizontal streams, I can't play games for vertically. Hi East. How are you? Guys, thank you for all the subs on YouTube. We literally hit 7,500 tonight. So thank you. Thank you guys for the subs. Super freaking cool. What is that? Okay. You're definitely not a multitasker. I can't multitask. That, I'm telling you, my sisters were homeschooled. My mom said, I will not. First of all, I didn't really want to be homeschooled, but my mom said whenever my sister got homeschooled, I was like, I want to be homeschooled for like 5 minutes. I wanted to be homeschooled. And then my mom was like, I refuse to homeschool you because you will. Thank you for the silver star, Sunshine. Thank you. Thank you for the silver star. That's so cute. She said, you are way too easily distracted, and I think that you will not graduate if I am homeschooling you. And I said, you know what? You're probably right. So I went to public school until I graduated, and I did graduate. So play games diagonally then. I have motion sickness. I can't play anything other than Pokemon. That's actually unfortunate. I love Fortnite. Good night, Mega Man. I hope that you sleep well. Good night. Thank you, Sunshine, for the sparkles. Thank you. That's so cute too. It actually is like twinkling on my screen. Sky, are you good? I do want another piece of ice. I wish I had a bowl. I'd just pour it in there. It's too much. Thank you, Ralph, for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you. That was so gross. Dog, what are you doing? Here's the thing. Look at this. Oh, you can't see. Dude, why can you not see it all? The pieces of ice in here are so big, but I want a little piece of ice because there's some little pieces, but I can't get the little pieces. It's just the black hole. I don't want to go to sleep yet. Don't do that. It's crazy because to me it looks nothing like that, but it's because there's so much brightness and it's not going into the cup. Here, wait. Use your hands. Watch. Do you see how big the ice cubes are? Wait. That's crazy. They're huge. Hey, it worked. Oh. I opened up something. the root hover on my computer. What happens? Guys, my monitor over here, it just says root hover. I think I pressed the button with my phone while I was trying to show y'all the ice. Myth, what is a root hover? Thank you, Gato. What is that? Okay, wait, I got it back to normal, but I'm gonna have to look up what I pressed later. Hi, Trent. You didn't see the cube in my container at all? Well, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I think you can do that, but this one is like wider than my mouth, so it would still just go down the sides of my mouth. I'm not gonna try it again. Unless I forget that I said I wasn't gonna try it again, and then I'll just do it again. It's about your hair, your roots are hovering. Actually, you're not wrong. Can you do your hair in a bun next time? Maybe. But my hair is going to be clean because I'm going to wash it, so probably not. Thanks for the follow, Jack. There's no way Jack, there's no way you sent that many blurbs and then followed after. Thank you for the 300 biddies, though. That is crazy. Stop for the win. Stop. Guys, we hit 200 thumbs up. Thank you guys. You guys made it happen immediately after I asked. Did you draw the King Boo yourself? Yes. It's not a drawing. It's a painting. It's actually not completely finished. I need to finish it. His tongue is like halfway invisible. It's not clean now. No, it's actually dirty because, well, I've been doing a lot of outdoor stuff, so I will have to wash it before I go to bed. Unless I put it in a very nice bun while I'm doing stuff, it gets pretty dirty. But also you just have to wash your hair sometimes too, you know? I'm not sure who that is. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you for the silver star. Guys, I smacked my hand earlier, and now, like, this vein wasn't like this before, but now, like, I think that I have, like, a little, like, weird under bruise. But it's, like, very liney. Do you see it? It's like do. Yeah. The thing that sucked though is that how's your foot? So the bites, you can still see where I was bitten. And they if they're disturbed, like when I like put socks on and the sock slides past them, they still, like, the bites still itch. They're not swollen any longer. Thank you, Greg, for the YouTube sub. They're not swollen like they were, but they still get irritated if they're messed with, like, or if I'm in the shower. When I'm in the shower, and I'm like, and I scrub my feet. Oh my gosh, it's really bad then. And then whenever I get out, I put like cream on them, on the bites. And yeah, I just hope that they completely go. And the thing is, I don't remember how long it took me to completely heal the last time I got bit. So I'm not sure. I feel like this is longer, like as like, I don't think that the other ones itched. The bites definitely like lasted for a bit. But I'm just worried this stream disturbs me and causes me to itch. Do you have aloe fuzzy socks? No. Should I get some? Do I need some? Cream? Yeah, like, not milk, but cream is in, like, in itch cream. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, so I hope that it stops itching when I'm like with any minor touch to it soon, because it's just so inconvenient and annoying. And you guys know how it feels to have a bug bite. Like, imagine that, just like imagine having 3 bug bites just on the top of your foot for over a week at this point, pretty much. It's been officially a week today. Officially a week. So, aloe fuzzy socks are nice. Fuzzy socks with aloe is helpful. Well, I might just put some aloe on there in general, because I do have an aloe vera plant. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Alice. It seems like it's been longer. No, it's been a week. Right? Yeah. Use your foot as a pollinator in the aloe plant. Well, oh, what I was going to say though is I'm like, I tried to check, but it's like, it's really hard to bring the front of your foot close to your face. But I don't think that there's like a stinger stuck in my foot, but that is like my worry with how long it's taking to heal. Especially the one on the very top of my foot. I stood on a harvester ant mound when I was 3 years old while fishing, and that was my introduction to ant stings. It really just sucks, because I mean, ants are not like amazing, but they're cute, I think. Just bend your knee while sitting and lift it. Well, I tried that, but I still can't see, like, it doesn't look like there's anything in it. But if I had like a magnifying glass and I could really get up on there and see if I see anything, then I would be able to find and see if there's a stinger. Harvester ant stings are significantly more painful and last longer than fire ant stings. Wait, so do you think that I could have been bit by a harvester ant instead of a fire ant? Wait, I'm gonna have to look into this, because I actually, it looked like a fire ant. I wonder if they look similar. I'm gonna look into that, because if it is, that might be why it's lasted longer. Last year, I definitely think it was fire ants. I'm gonna have to look it up, because now you got me really intrigued. You might have mad ant disease. Don't say that. Hot bath gets stuff out that's stuck like thorns. Okay, I could definitely take a hot bath. But unless I wore, maybe I'm just gonna have to start wearing like what are they called? The knee-high socks, like the circulation socks. What are they called? I'm gonna have to start wearing those when I'm doing like lawn work, so that I don't risk it. That's a good question. Soccer goalie socks, not those, but you would look nuts with those things outside? No, I would just have to wear them under pants, and I would have to wear pants in the summer. Which I pretty much do wear pants if I'm gonna be like in the thick of it, you know? Because I first of all, my legs will burn. Second of all, I will get 1,000 different bug bites. So yes, it does get hot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I caught one. A big one. You see? I told you. It's not a fish. She's talking about underpants, but how am I supposed to talk? Dude, my lip liner was like so thick right there. Go to bed. Donut. It hurts my teeth if I hold it against my cheek. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not eating it. I'm moving it back and forth. Because it starts hurting my teeth. And sometimes a little piece chips off and then it goes in my teeth when I talk. It really might have been a harvester ant mound. Dude, I low-key want to, like, go back there and check around the yard and see. This one's even bigger. Look. I told you. I don't have hot breath, but I have a fever like 2 days out of the week. A fever like 2 days out of the week, yeah. I think I have lupus. But I don't want to. So I'm not gonna get tested. Yeah, no one wants lupus. Stop! You're making my cheeks fluffy. That's because there's ice in your mouth. This can cause a sore throat. Eating ice? I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Oh my gosh, now my mouth's numb from the ice. I actually can't. I can't. I'm live on YouTube. YouTube and Twitch. That's why I'm live on. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I went to the dentist, so my mouth's numb. The ice gave her a crazy lisp. Yeah, we cannot be putting too much ice in my mouth. It's actually so bad. Then don't have ice in your mouth. It was a thing that somebody told me to do, so that's why I did it. It's not because I was just like, oh, I want to put ice in my mouth. Suffering? Wait, why would I say that? That's just crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. Hello, hi gamer. It can irritate your throat. Are you serious, Samuel? I cannot chew ice. I love it. Thank you, Jose. Yuck. Don't listen to strangers online. You know what? That's actually some good advice. To not listen to strangers online. That's some good advice. Thank you guys for the subs on YouTube. Thank you, Greg, for the YouTube sub. Thank you, Jack, for the YouTube sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 10K by my birthday. And we are on the way there. We are at 7.5K. I do believe we could get to 7.5. I think we get to 7.6 tomorrow. We'll see. She's playing Root Hover. Yeah, that's my favorite game is Root Hover. Guys, what if that's actually something bad? Nobody even told me what it meant. What if it's actually so bad? Oh, real ballers, no cool math games. I used to play cool math games. It was actually so fun. Is it still around? I don't think I knew that one. Brain bashers. My girlfriend is asleep and we've been together for 3 minutes. And now you want to kiss her? But you got scared. I would just calm down, okay? She failed Club Penguin. No, I didn't. Until the teacher taps you on your shoulders and says, go ahead and log off. Yeah, they actually, in the computer lab, they banned cool math games because people would play it instead of doing their PowerPoints. Sonic has really good eyes, Anthony. You're the reason Justin TV was banned? That's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da, da-da. Can't touch this. Da-da-da-da. Da-da, da-da. Hi, Michelle. The ice hurts your mouth. I mean, because it's really cold, you know? It isn't like, shocking me, but it's definitely chilly. 6,000? No, I'm not at 6,000 yet. We're like 500 away from there. I do think we can get to 10K by my birthday. My birthday's in July. Oh, it's $6,000. I thought you were saying 6,000 subs. $6,000 is crazy. I'm so sorry. I got it mixed up. Not even 10 years. Yeah, but I streamed on YouNow before I streamed on Twitch. But yeah, no, I didn't have like this is giving $6,000 each. No. No, I'm not. You're giving us more? I think you're giving me that much. I'm good with not getting scared. This is very loud in my ears. I think that sound is just baked into my brain. Fellas, yeah. Fellas, yeah. Shake that. Baby got back. No. There you go. That's my chicken dance. Much better. So bad. Good night, Sean. I hope that you have a great night. Thank you guys for all of the YouTube subs. Thank you all. You have alcohol? What are you going to do with it? I am not your baby mama. That is a crazy thing to say. Thanks, DJ. So it's like the birthday song, but in chicken. Yes, yes, yes. That's what it is. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. No, that's Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Gold. She's special. You're not special. You're not cute. Only one shot, then you get the boot. There was potential in you. Dude, what song is that? No. Okay, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed officially. Hi, Rob. If you know, you know, it's time to go to bed. Terrence, round it up. Round it up. Wrap it up. Not round it up. This is not a math equation. Hi, Rob. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. $3.2 rounded up to 4. Wow. No, wrap up the stream. Like, ending it. What kind of paper are we wrapping it in? The thick kind that you have to have scissors to open on Christmas. Good night, Shippity. Wait, you're wrapping yourself in paper towels? For what? She'll pop up in tomorrow. To be a mummy? TJ's gonna be a dad soon? I don't think he's gonna be a dad. He's gonna be a mummy. What are you asking Santa for Christmas? I'm asking Santa for $100. Knee slapper that was. I thought it was a pretty good one. Good night, Daniel. Ride's here. Oh, yeah, $100 in a EpiPen. That's what I need. But yeah. I don't need that. I am going to go ahead and get off. Good night, guys. Thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you guys for the blurbs. Thank you, Terrence, for becoming a channel member. Good night, Redbeard. Good night, Ninja. Good night, Ninja. Good night, Samuel. Good night, Antoine. Good night, Erwin. Good night, Funk. Good night, Trent. Good night, Alice. Good night, Daniel. Good night, James. Good night, Smoothie. Good night, Rob. Good night, Aaron. Good night, DJ. Good night, Sean. Good night, Myth. Good night for the wins. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Miv. Good night, Terrence. Good night, TJ. Good night. Good night, Type Shit. Good night. Good night. She really isn't. Hey, be nice. Her title is pretty ironic. Wait, why are you being mean? I don't get it. Good night, Michael. Why is that the title? Because my sent out message is don't watch and go to sleep. So I was saying, can you read? Thank you, Dylan, for the 300 jewels. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day. I am a mother to some people in chat, so Thank you for the thank you for that. Thank you for the 300 jewels. Good night, Lonnie. Because my caps lock turned on and I didn't feel like erasing it and retopping it. Yeah. And then since I already messed it up, I just decided to make it exclamation points instead of question marks. So, good night, Tennis. Good night, everybody. Good night, Samuel. Good night. I hope that you guys sleep well. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good night, Alina. I hope that everybody has a great day tomorrow. Thank you guys for all of the subs. We will get to 10K by my birthday. I know it. Just a couple more days. We'll get there. Wait, duct tape for what? Good night, everyone. I don't think I missed anybody. I think we are good to go. Good night, George. See ya. Bye, guys.